Greetings, members, one and all of the Salivation Nation. Hope everybody's had a good week so far. It is Friday, and we are here live. Members, one and all. And yeah, it cut off a little bit again. I got to wait a little bit. I guess it takes a little bit before it goes. I usually start out by saying greetings, members, one and all, and it cut that part out. Dang it. Well, anyways, here we are. We're here. We're going to go through this comment review here. Silver Beach Bum on the 3 reasons why gold could rise higher says he's going to start buying a little more gold. I think that's not a bad move. Thanks, Silver Beach Bum. I appreciate you, my friend. Oxy88 says, wow, mate, very cool to have your own year-round and the biggest precious metals dealer in the world, most likely. Must be very proud. Well, thank you, my friend. It is an honor for sure. They don't take new products on very lightly, so it is a very, very cool indeed. And I very much appreciate that, Oaksy. Definitely, very much. Graham Stacker says, good time to stack both gold and silver, people. Get it while it's low. Also, why is Alan Gold such a wanker to you, Sal? P.S. I'm in love with Barbara Carbone. All right, Graham Stacker's in love with Barbara Carbone. Yes. The reason why Alan Gold is such a wanker to me goes way back. He's always been. It's just who he is. You know what I'm saying? It is what it is, but oh well. We got, by the way, we have Terry Rabidou here. Terry79, hello. And Tricky Guy is here, who thought he was first, but really it was Terry who was first. Very good. Hey, Salmonti is here too as well. Good to see you. Moving on up on the Salivate Metal 2-ounce high relief round video. 2-ounce silver rounds are the best. Today I received the 2020 2-ounce RS and the Memorial Mounted Police. I'd like to get that one too. Uniroyal. I like those too. I'm definitely, that's one of those, probably one I order. But yes, thank you so much. Appreciate that. And as we move on up here, Media Man says, but I'm not finished buying. Yeah, I hear you. I'm not either. Gonna try to get some more. Hello, Silver Wolverine. Good to see you. And good to see Cliff here too. Ned Flanders is here. Hello, Ned. Good to see you. All right. Doctor Who is here. And yes, Step Stacker can certainly sit by me. Definitely check out Step Stacker's video because he has lunch with Harold. Yes, indeed. Check it out when you get a chance. All right. Very good. Thanks, Silver Wolverine. Appreciate it. Yeah, let's see here. Not that big. I mean, you know, it's cool and all, but you know, it's what makes it cool is you guys. You guys are the what's the Ramus? Yeah, Ramus. Harold Ramus. All right. Let's see here. Oh, okay. Let's see here. Hello, Flo from New Zealand is here. All right, Fiat Destroyer got myself a 20 franc coin just the other week. Nice, cool. All right, very cool, my friend. And Oaksy says, I did hear they hire blind security guards for the user's privacy. Guess they didn't think it was, think it through properly. Yes. All right. Yes, indeed. They didn't think it through, although I might have a follow-up to this video tomorrow. We'll see. Bull Street says, wow, very pretty. Well, thank you. Bull Street is talking about the round there. Appreciate that. And Media Man is here. Hello, Media Man. Good to see you. All right. Very good. Okay, let's see. And let's see here. There was blood, and that goes to the iPhones, and miners have it rough a lot. I saw a doc on it. Oh, yeah, tainted blood in the phones, yeah. Blood in that goes in the iPhones miners. Escobar should have held his money in gold. Rats would have been eaten, plus the purchasing power would have moved the market surely. Yes, indeed. Yeah, all this crazy how it got in there. How that was an interesting documentary. I did watch it. It was pretty wild. Stacking Nerd says, that's a big time, Sal. Congratulations. Next, Sal gets a silver play button. Wow. I don't know about that. That's quite a ways off from that. From the play button for sure. Yes, indeed. But thanks, Stacking Nerd. You're awesome. Definitely. Eric says, seriously, congrats. This is big. The exposure through the mainstream outlet that Outmix carries is likely to be a huge boost. Well, yeah, I mean, I'm honored definitely that they agreed to take it on. Otherwise, it would have been, and actually I've contacted a couple of other dealers as well. Have not heard anything back from the other dealers. So Outmix, I think, is trying to make a, they're definitely been very gracious to take this on for sure. Definitely. Zach says, now's my chance. I may have to get one. Congrats, Sal. Thanks, Zach. Appreciate it. Yes, indeed. Plus, I like that, if you spend $100 there, you get free shipping, which is nice. Thanks, Pamela Rice. Love your voice. Love your slurp. Well, Pamela, thank you. I appreciate it. You're awesome. And I think you stopped by one time here in the chat, or a couple of times. Here's a slurp in your honor, Pamela. Thank you. Very kind indeed. Hello. Native Stacker is here. Don't kick me out of the club, please. No way. We're just glad you're here. And hello to Barbara Carbone. Let's slurp me into the fast lane. Here we go. We're going to slurp Barbara into the fast lane. Here we go. All right. Very good. Oh, where are we at? Moving on up, says Ron W. says, wow, ultra thick, nice. Would make a great Christmas gift. Yes, indeed, Ron. Thank you very much. Silver Coin Outdoors says, that's awesome. Thank you. Appreciate that very much. Let's see here. Couch Potatoes Kennedy says, nice round, Sal, especially with the high relief. Yeah, I tell you what, Intelio Mint really did a good job on this. It was amazing how they were able to pull that off based off the design. We kind of went back and forth, kind of discussing, trying to communicate with them what I was looking for, and they pulled it off, I think, very well, definitely. Silver Honda is here, and he drives a blue Honda. Indeed. Yes, indeed. He sure does. Thanks, Silver Honda. Platinum to the moon, says Coins A to Z. Yes. And I still think it could go up over $1,000 easily. It should be over $1,000. Jeff Coney says, somebody needs to take 3 of these, plant them in a white envelope in a dresser drawer for about 20 years. It'll look really cool with a rainbow finish. Yes, yes, indeed. That would be pretty cool. Actually, with my privateer rounds, some of those got toned accidentally. Yes, indeed. All right, Michael M is here. Hello. First thing he hears, this is his first time here, and the first thing he hears is a slurp. There's another one for you, Michael M. Appreciate you being here. All right. What's your standpoint on Fed activities in repo market? Oh, man, that's a good question. What do you mean by repo market? Are you talking about what they're doing with these banks? They're giving these little one to 2 day loans. I think it's I heard a blip about that. I need to do some research. I was going to try to do a video on it, but I need to do a little bit more research on that if that's what you're talking about. But yes, not good. That's not a good sign. All right, Barbara Carr. Her Maserati does 185. That it does. All right. Yes, indeed, Silver Heist. There's a slurp for New Zealand, for Flow in New Zealand. I agree with Medio Man that Intalio Mint is one of the best. Yes, indeed. Coins A to Z says, nice looking round. Still, my Fortitude rounds have it beat by 4 paws, a tail, and a sprinkling of whiskers each. Yes, indeed. Platinum to the moon. Wish could have this made in platinum. That'd be pretty cool. You know what? I think we're going to try to give, we need to give a little call here. I'm going to see if I can make this happen. I've gotten some other numbers. And I told this guy, where is it? I may have already taken it out. Shoot. Let's try to call somebody here real quick here. What do we got here? Ernie. Okay, where is... Oh, Rosa. Rosa, SBL Funding. Yeah, let's get Rosa on the line. Let's see if we can get her on the line. We told her we'd be calling her. And We also are expecting a call from somebody else who's going to get their CEO to talk to us as well. So we'll see. We'll see if that make that happen. You never know these days. Come on. Come on, Rosa. It's not that late. We're calling early to catch you guys still at work. Hello, Colonic Stacker. My wife and I just came in from feeding the squirrels and pigeons.
Rosa Flores is not available to take your call.
Okay, well we'll call Rosa's cell phone then. Oh, yes indeed. And then we've got other numbers. I can't believe I thought for sure. What do we have? Wade? No, it wasn't Wade. I must have put this down somewhere else. No. I've got so many numbers laying around here from these scammers that I can't keep track with them all. Okay.
Hi, hope you're having a wonderful day. This is Andre. I'm away right now, but I do check my voicemail regularly. Please leave a message if this is a call.
Andre. Well, she said it was Rosa. Wow, what a scammer. All right, let's call Vince. Let's call Vince real quick. Okay, yeah, no problem. No problem for that slurp. Yes, indeed. Lincoln Gosling just bought 100. I just bought number 100 of 100 of your kitty on the silver coin. I just love. Oh, cool, Lincoln. You got number 100. That's awesome. However, let me see here. Wait a minute here. Let me check something here. Because I don't think 100 were made. Hello? Is this Vince?
Who's phone?
What's that?
Him?
I can't hear you, dude. Can you
I said, who's this?
This is Jim. Is hello?
Yeah, who?
Yes. As I said, my name is Jim Pitt.
Okay.
And I'm calling Vince, correct?
Yeah, sure.
Vince, very good. Vince, all right. I'm calling about a loan for my business. My name is Jim Pitt. That's P-I-T-T.
Okay.
And I need to get a loan for the business. Now, it's a very interesting business I've got here. I think you're going to like this idea. I am the second cousin of one Bradley Pitt. Have you heard of Bradley Pitt before?
Yeah. Mm-hmm.
All right. Now, he many times he goes by Brad, but I like to call him Bradley for short. And so, you know, we're not terribly close, but I'm about, you know, he's known as probably a superstar, obviously, and very good looking.
Right.
The females think he's very good looking. Well, I'm about a tenth of his. I have about a tenth of his good looks through the family genes. Okay.
Right.
So I have about a tenth of his good looks. So what I'm trying to do is I'm trying to get funding for my new beauty cream for men. That's right.
Okay.
Now, this beauty cream, the way it works is it infuses silver molecules and silver particles in the beauty cream that help the anti-aging process. Gets rid of the little wrinkles, the bags under the eyes, the little, what do you call this? The crow's feet that are on the side of your eyes.
Right.
It gets rid of all that stuff. It gives you a nice complexion, and it makes you really better looking. So, like, for instance, you know, I told you before that I have about the 10th of the good looks of my second cousin, Bradley Pitt, right?
Right.
Well, after taking this stuff, I have now moved up into the 20 percentile range of good looks. So, so it really does work, but I don't oversell it. So what this stuff is we're going to try to market it. We need a marketing strategy. We need a two-pronged approach for funding. number one, we need funding to market the stuff, and because we're gonna call it Silver Preparation H for Silver Preparation H, because what that is preparation hot. You're preparing you to be hot.
Yeah.
So we need.
I don't think we can fund a deal like this.
No. That's the first phase, the marketing strategy. The second phase is to actually get the money for the items and the products and the cream and the silver. We got to buy a bunch of silver eagles. We got to diffuse them, melt them down. Put them in the pot, stir them all around, and put it in the cream, and then sell it. This is a wide open market. You hear me?
Yeah, I hear you.
So, do you think we can make this happen?
No, it's going to be based on if you have any revenue. Right now, you don't have an existing business.
How do you know that? I do have existing business. I've been in business for 14 years, Vince.
Oh, okay.
Yeah.
What kind of monthly revenue do you generate right now?
I'm squirting out about $83,000 a month on a bad month, and about $120,000 a month on a good month.
Okay. I mean, that could work. You just got to email me your bank statements. That's what you got to do. What I could do is you can just shoot me an email your bank statements, and we can go from there. And I can get to work for you.
Well, we really want to make this Silver Prep H thing really take off, and I think we can. And this is going to be big. So we can definitely get you over those bank statements and for my little business. It's called Silver Pits Plus is the name of the business. Okay. Silver Pits Plus. Good. And so we've got some potential here, Vince. You want to help us get on the ground floor with this, right? Do you know how much we're going to need? About $300,000. We're going to tier off 150 each for the marketing and 150 for the other one.
If you could email me the bank statements, that'd be great.
All right, sounds good. I'll do that.
All right, email it out, and once I get that, then I definitely will follow it up and let you know exactly what we can qualify you for. Okay.
All right, sounds good. There's only one thing missing from this phone conversation. You know what that is, Vince?
What is it?
Your email address. You never gave me the email. See there? See, I'm pretty sharp. I've had my coffee. In fact, I got coffee right now. Listen, I'll prove it to you. Here we go.
You ready? You ready? Write it down. V like Victor.
Hold on a minute. I got to put my coffee cup down. I just finished slurping. I had to prove to you that I was drinking coffee. Okay,
go. You got it, man. You got it.
All right.
VV, that's VV, okay?
As in Victor?
V Victor. Okay. Yeah, V Victor, A, Apple.
Yeah.
C, Charlie.
Okay.
A, Apple, R, Robert, O, Orange.
Great.
So, Viva Caro.
All right.
Okay, Viva Caro at Direct Merchant.
Spectacular. Okay, it's not directmerchantspectacular.com.
No, Direct Merchant Funding.
Oh, I thought I heard spectacular in there. I thought I was like, what the heck? Spectacular.
No, directmerchantfunding.com.
Not spectacular. Okay, that wouldn't be spegalicious. All right, very good. I'm gonna have some some spaghetti for dinner tonight. Some spaghetti. Okay. Yeah. Okay. All right. Sounds good. I'll have my machine call your machine, and we'll do the Silver Prep Age thing. I think it's gonna be awesome. It may do so well, Vince. You may want to get with me on this and help. If you and me get together, we could probably make this thing do. This is going to be a great pipe dream.
Okay. Send it on out. Send it out to me, and I'll go from there. I'll go to work for you, okay?
All right. Thanks, bro.
Thank you so much. Okay. Bye.
Right, see you. Bye. Spaghetti. Yeah, a little spaghetti. All right. Hello, Seconder. We just got off the phone with some dude named Vince. He was totally legit, right? Yeah, totally legit. Now we're going to call. So we had Vince. Now we're going to call. Shoot, not that. That's an actual legitimate person. All right, we've got this. This chick, her name is, what is her name? Jenny, I think. Maria. Her name is Maria, not diarrhea, but her name is Maria. And she told me in the text, she says, I spoke with the CEO of the company and I mentioned your file, and he took a huge interest in speaking with you, along with strategizing on how we can structure the loan. He will be available to speak tomorrow, that's today, between 6:30 and 7:30. I'll set up the call with him. I look forward to speaking then. Have a great day. Now, I will wait until I will wait till 6:30. It's not 6:30 yet. That'll be our next call. I'll have the number in queue, and as soon as that 6:30 rings, We'll make it happen. Let me get here. Let me put the rest of the number in here so that we can have it ready to go. Let me get back here. Let me do it because we have an MMA matchup of epic proportions of two very real beasts out there. It is Vic Rattlehead versus Eddie the Grant. Yes, indeed. So it's Vic Rattlehead versus Eddie the Grant, not Electric Avenue, not that Eddie. Actually, it's just Eddie. I'm going to have to say, dude, that's a tough battle. I'm going to have to say, just because of the longevity, I'm going to say Eddie. I'm going to have to go with Eddie, but it was very tough, a very tough decision because, if you put me up between David Ellison and Steve Harris, that would be very tough too. But I probably have to go with Steve Harris just because of the longevity too. All right. Very good. Okay. Where are we at? Reason number 4, because it's Purdy. That's right. There you go. Why gold could rise higher. Gold Merkin says it's because it's Purdy. Any MS70 early releases available on the Salivate Metal 2-ounce high relief round? I'm sorry, my friend. Good luck getting that one sent to a grading company. They laugh in your face, but I wouldn't be that worried about it because I think modern coin grading is kind of a scam anyway. I even posted a video about it. Jay says, that's pimp. Thanks. All right. Plata Pioneer says only 93 left in stock. Actually, a little less than that now, but thank you. Appreciate that, Plata. All right. All right, we got Alan Gold here. Weekends were made for Sal bashing. And I should make a note here that Alan deleted, I'm pretty graceful here. I let pretty much all the comments come through. And Alan Gold, I watched his video within probably within a minute of him releasing it. I just happened to be there. It's not not like I'm stalking Alan Gold, But anyways, he posted, and I posted a comment, and he deleted the thing because I pointed out to him that he had a misspelling on there, an egregious error. I mean, it was inconceivable, unforgivable. It was blatant. I caught him in it, and yeah, mic problems. Uh-oh. Let me see what's going on here. Shoot. Hold on a minute here. Okay, mic problems. Okay, sorry. I know what's going on. Bear with me. Testing. Testing. Check. There we go. Now you can hear me, right? There we go. Now you can hear me, right? All right. It looks like I can hear. All right. Very good. Okay. Better. Very good. Sorry about that, guys. All right. Let's see here. Okay. Where were we? Anyways, getting better. All right. So anyways, it's still bad. Still bad. Dang. Let me see here. What's going on here? See here. Getting better. All right. So anyways, it's still bad. Still bad. Dang. Let me see here. What's going on here? No, still sounds good on my end. All right. So anyways. Oh, I see. He's saying, okay. Still very quiet. Let me see here. It's fine. Okay. Let me see. Let me see if I can figure out what's going on. So many windows open here. I need 3 monitors, I think. I only have 1 monitor here. Wow, that's weird. This thing is cranking. Lincoln says it's good to go. Fine now. Okay, good. All right. I'm going to assume it's okay. Go on. Thank you, guys. Sorry about that. All right. Marshall Health says, fantastic. Congrats on the round there. Very good. Okay. All right. Barbara Carbone says, congrats again, Sal. Your channel is awesome, and you are so well respected in the community. It's all groovy. Enjoy the excitement. Well, thanks, Barbara. Appreciate that very, very much. This channel would be nothing without you guys. So, none of this is possible without the awesome viewers like you and others. So appreciate you. Here's a slurp in your honor. Here we go. All right. Mr. Perpetual is Alan Gold's father. Hello, Dad. Okay. All right. Let's see. Naamin says, I spent all my cash on the Sergeant's Bullion. Okay. Cool. All right. All right. Let's see here. So, does this mean you get your questions answered by AppMex? Okay, good question, AC. Yeah. Yes, indeed. I'll answer the questions. All right. Let's see here. Blackheart Studio says, are you sick of silver? No, not sick of it per se. Just want some gold to make some gold jewelry for a change. Oh, there you go. Yes, indeed. And you want it probably lower for that to do that. Yes, indeed. Okay. I will buy, says Jeff Goldbro. Cool. Thanks, Jeff. Appreciate it. Yes, he probably already has by the time I saw this comment. Chuck and Plata says, you indeed are the metalhead, but I want the metal instead. There you go. The metal always is better than the head. All right. Gene Pullman says, I can see 10 of them in my pile of silver. Very nice and a must-have. Well, thank you, sir. Wow. Very cool. Appreciate that. I think they come in tubes of 10. So, yeah, if you order 10, you'll probably get the tube. That goes along with it, is my guess. Robert Rex Meyer says, I've been in the hospital all week. I'll pick a few up this weekend. I'm working on a 2-tube. Throw some of yours in too. Well, Randy, best wishes to you. God bless you. Get better. That's the most important thing. And very much appreciate it, though. For sure, Randy. Thanks. All right. Would a normal 2-ounce Queen's Beast capsule fit for it? I think so. There might be a little bit of I don't know. Yeah, you probably would. It probably would fit. Let me see here. Actually, you know what? I'm gonna check and see. Compared to my Queen's Beast. Yes, it should fit. I think the Salivate Metal round is just a hair. Well, no, it shouldn't be. That's about the right same size. Should fit. Queen's Beast capsule should fit for it. All right. Very good. All right. All right. Silver Honda says, wow, your round is now on AppMex. You're hitting the big time. Awesome. Well, you know what? I tell you what. That's very kind of you to say, Silver Honda, but I hit the big time just with you guys as friends and viewers. That's the big time for me. But I definitely appreciate it. And thanks to AppMex again for carrying it. Donna, New Mexico says, hey, Sal, where's my settlement check? Yeah, it'd be nice to have that. Wonder if they were to do a class action suit, how would that be awarded? How many of us are affected by this, depending on how much? And how would you quantize it? Pearl Harbor says, congrats. Thanks, Pearl Harbor. Appreciate that. On the AppMex round being available at AppMex. And Donald Mexico says, congrats on your deal with AppMex. Thank you, sir. Appreciate that. Where's Donald, by the way? We don't have Donald to push around here anymore. Northeast says, congrats, Sal. Got mine and love it. Thank you, Northeast. Appreciate that. I think he got his at Italia before they stopped selling them there. Gab says, congrats. Thank you, Gabs. Appreciate that. Corn Dog says, wow, I've missed the other rounds you did. I know I suck. I need to get one of these. Congrats on getting them on AppMex. Well, thank you so much, Corn Dog. I appreciate that very much. Definitely appreciate that. You're very kind. Very talented pour of the community for sure. Give me the shiny, says Skeptic 100100. Yes, the shiny. Gold is a beautiful metal for sure. Yes, very kind. Stacking Nerd, yes. That's the only way I would get one of those little play buttons if I got 100,000 subscribers. Boy, I tell you what, I'm lucky to get to 25,000, much less that, but boy, it would be something else. Some of these channels, they grow really, really fast. It's amazing. Even some of here in the silver community. Mine's just been kind of a steady as she goes pace. Step Stacker says, you're the one who convinced me to buy it. I'm already in on gold. If I didn't watch the streams, I would have never bought gold. Well, thank you, Step Stacker. I appreciate that. I think once you see gold in your hand, you'll be hooked. You're the man. Step Stacker, great guy, great channel for sure. Check him out. And turning copper into gold, science versus economics. China are good at imitate. China make good fake products. Yes, they sure do. Monkey Swag is here. Mr. Monkey Swag version 2.0. Very good to see Mr. Monkey Swag. Wild Turkey says, very cool about the Salivate Metal 2-ounce high relief round being sold at APMEX. Heavy on the Mister. Congrats, sir. When will they add the Fortitude? I need at least 2 of each. Well, the Fortitude was only a limited edition. Actually, I posted an update video with the mintage of those, and showing the dies. I have the dies for the Fortitude, so they won't be making any more of those. But thank you, Wild Turkey. Appreciate that very much. Multi-Gunman on the Salivate Metal 2-ounce round. That's a nice coin, Sal. Double thumbs up on this one, my man. Well, thank you, sir. Appreciate that. Very kind of you guys. I'm honored and humbled. Seduced by Silver says, that's amazing, Sal. Congrats on this exciting move, my friend. You're hanging with the big boys, and now I can name drop and say I know you. Well, Seduced, I consider an honor and a pleasure to know you. You're an amazing person, and a lot of people in this community I put a much higher regard than me or anything, but I just look at it just pure fortune. I definitely appreciate that. Seduced by Silver, you're awesome. Definitely. Very kind of you. Multi-Gunman, I have a fair amount of silver in my collection, but I'd like to add more gold. Yes, I think it's a good idea to add a little gold to the collection. Very good. Joseph Smith says, and watching this vid almost 3 years later, they have tripled in value and even more if you have an air coin. Yes. Yeah, that's right. I haven't kept track of this, but yeah, it's pretty wild. The Dragon and Phoenix. It is a cool coin. Hello, Cheryl Lay. Good to see you. And somebody's ears were itching. Mr. 24K Arabia Felix heard me say gold. Gold, gold, gold. Let's see. How does a Terry rate in my opinion? You're up there pretty high. Just for putting up with me, I rate you up there pretty high. Alan Gold, yes, I'm pumping rodents now. You should check out the video from the Perth Mint I just posted today. Big Copper is so sexy, says Mr. Monkey Swag. And from my audio probably cut out, but let me tell you the story of Alan Gold. Alan Gold censored me on his video, on his channel. I posted a comment on his video, and what did he do? Within the first minute, I called out an absolutely unforgivable spelling mistake he made, an error that was horrible. Instead of calling it precious, he called it previous metal. Oh, it was an unforgivable mistake, and I called him out on it. And what did he do? What did he do? He deleted the comment. Then he went and corrected it and never gave me any credit for it. That goes to show you how low of a blow Alan Gold does. Fake news, my butt. Well, Alan Gold, I tell you what, if it's not fake news, then if it's really, then how did you know to change it? The bot's got it. Is it in your spam folder? Check your spam folder. If the comments in there, I will eat crow. If the comments in your spam folder, Alan, I will eat crow, and I will confess and bow to you that you saw it. Where is it? Let's see here. Fixed. Let's see here. Let me see here. Let me see. I'm gonna check it out. Let me see. I'm gonna look this. If it's on his pamping ain't easy. Pamping. He's pamping. He got no dislikes on it. Let's see here. All right, let me see. And I should have been the first comment, by the way. Not there. Let me see. Let me do this. I'm gonna put this on this thing here. Let me see here. Let me see. Stop this. Now he's got 7 likes. All right, let's see here. Let's see if it's down there. Nope, not there. See? Not there, not there, not there. Look there, right there. Look at this. Read this. Shame, I called you on your misspelling. You couldn't hack it and deleted my comment. Class A loser, can dish it out, but cannot take it. Your fake comment never posted. It was there. I saw it posted. And look, he spelled it right after I did it. But look, he still says I suck. And it's him. It's he that sucks. I will never let him live this down. Who do you believe, me or that credent Alan Gold? Who's got more credibility? Who's better looking? Who's got, you know what I mean? I better not go too far because he's probably better looking than I am. Let's see here. Anyways, all right. Now that comment posted. Let's see here. Anyways. Can't believe he deleted it. Won't even own up to it. Alan Gold exposed. He's stealing video titles. That's right. Yeah, probably not even original video title. Lady Bullion is here. Hello, Lady Bullion. Good to see you. Yes, Mr. Perpetual, you need to put him over your knee and give him a big spanking. Lady Bullion, check her channel. You're having a giveaway. Is that correct, Lady Bullion? Definitely check her channel out. Give her a subscription. Ah, yes, indeed. Oh, you know what? It's time to make another scam call. Let's call a scammer. We got it ready to go. This is Maria. She's going to have her CEO. And we're going to, so yeah, enter Lady Bullion's giveaway, guys. Definitely check her out. That's right. You don't want to get in a pissing contest with a skunk.
Call has been forwarded to an automated voice messaging system. 3, 4, 7.
We'll try her back later. She told me she was going to call. Now, she might call my other phone, but we'll try to call her phone when she calls this phone. Let's see here. All right. Let's see here. All right. Cybercurrent Twitcher says, gold, glad we are still able to get these. I still think these are a great way of supporting your channel, and we'll no doubt be picking up a few next time I order. Well, thank you, CCT. Yeah, and I don't know how AppMex does international shipping. I guess they're probably more apt to do it than the other companies out there. But thanks so much, CCT. You've always been a great supporter of the channel, and you're a great guy. And he's got some great coin slides or silver slides for sure. Alan Fry 76 says paper notes have been replaced with polymer notes, or coins anyway, and non-issued really, as demonetizing them does not harm the value of them for us collectors. Yes, that's right. Very good. Mr. Monkey Swag, I believe your oldest big copper is a Liberty Cap cent. Yes, I think you're right. 1795, I think, is the date of it. Very good memory. And I do have a 1797 cartwheel, double cartwheel. Only MCM. AppMex doesn't do international shipping. Okay, cool. That sucks. Let's see here. All right. CCT says on the 3 reasons why gold could rise higher video, I just can't bring myself to buy gold at these prices. It hurt paying $1,300. I'm loading up on consumables right now while gold is so high and just adding a little more silver to my ever-growing stack. Good thinking. Oh, okay. Mr. Monkey Swag just recently bought an 1803 draped bust cent. Very nice. Oh, yeah, that's a beautiful coin. It's hard to find those in really good condition, too. I wonder what grade you got it in. Let's see, a VF something, VF 30, VF Goodrich. I don't know. Let me find another scammer to call. Oh, let's call Joe Newmeyer. Let's call Joe Newmeyer. And we got Joe Newmeyer. He is with Newmeyer Funding. We're going to get him confused with the silver guy. What is it? What is the silver mining owns First Majestic? Let's see here. We'll call Joe Newmeyer. Has better fingernails. That's right. Nobody's got better fingernails than me. Mine is very well manicured, unless there's dirt under them. No, I'm using a Lightstream, Mr. Monkey Swag. Lightstream. Come on, Joe. Joe Newmeyer. What's the guy's name from First Majestic? Newmeyer. Lady B, yes, Lady Bullion has got the best fingernails, really. That's for sure. Hers are pretty good. Much better than mine. Yes, indeed.
Forwarded to an automated voice messaging
come on,
system.
Joe.
2 3 1 3 5 0.
Let's try to call him one more time. We need funding, Joe. Joe Newmeyer. Keith, that's it. Keith Newmeyer. Yes, we're going to call Joe Newmeyer, see if he's related to Keith Newmeyer from First Majestic. Maybe I'll tell him I'm in partnership with Keith. And we need funding for the next silver mine. That's right. Come on, Keith. Told me now. I've got it. Okay. Okay, let's call up this guy who I told. Okay, let's see here. All right. He's not answering. Let's try to call Mark. Oh, right. Let's call Mark. What's his name? And, oh, come on. Rejected. What's going on here? Come on now. Barbara Carbone. She's groovy. Not happening. Standard fund financing. And he's not answering. All right, we'll come back. We might try to call. Let's try to call the lady. Let's try to call Maria again. Start my weekend. All right, ready for the weekend. Let's slurp for the weekend for Lady Bullion. Come on now. Come on, Maria. Nobody's answering. Slurp for Tricky Guy. Yes, indeed. Tricky. All right, let's try to call this number. All right, let's see here. I wonder who makes First Majestic's bullion. Yeah, good question. I'm not sure. Northwest Territorial Mint produced them before. If they even have bullion before. They may not even have bullion anymore. You don't see too much of First Majestic bullion around. Let's do this right. Yes, indeed, Stacking Nerd. We're not having any luck calling these scammers. And I'm trying to call earlier thinking that...
forwarded to an automatic voice message system.
Oh, boy.
718679512 is...
We might have to call. We'll call her back later. Bars listed on their website. Okay, it's on their website. Okay, cool. All right, let's get back to the comments here, and then we will hopefully be able to get a hold of one of these. Maybe they'll call me. I'm hoping they'll call me. Elite status says to be 2 stacks. Oh, I don't know about that, but it is very kind of you to say, Brent, my friend. Definitely on the Salivate Metal rounds at APMEX here. Dad's Life says, actually, I found that available as soon as you spilled the beans. This would be my first internet purchase. I got to find a way to cut it in half to get it on the skateboard face. Wow. Yes, indeed. Thank you, Dad's Life, who otherwise known as Step Stacker. I guess it's his other channels. When will the Alan Gold be available? Never. Oh, yeah, never. Unless Alan Gold funds it. All right. Let's see. Tricky Guy. Let's see you say aloud 3 times fast. Capital imaginable. Capital imaginable. Capital imaginable. Capital imaginable. Say that 3 times fast. I just did. Hello, Glenn D. Bought my first 10th-ounce gold eagle the other day. Nicely done. Nicely done. Mr. Monkey Swag's Facebook got hacked. I'm sorry, my friend. Hello, Chris Garner. Good to see you. And looked up their website. Still selling. Okay. Cool. Yeah. So First Majestic, you can buy their silver directly from the website. I didn't realize that. Let's see here. Think silver should be. Last time I checked, it was an overwhelmingly over $30, Jeremy. But I'll have to check it later. But yes, I think that's where the vast majority is. I may do a follow-up video to see where the community is on it and post on there. But very good. All right. I like to thank Kalanic Stacker for giving me an idea of where to hide my silver. There you go, Dad's Life. Kalanic, are you hearing that? You've inspired another member of the community. How far are we going to get rid of it? We're going to melt it into Salivate Metal rounds. There you go, Dad's Life. Very good. All right. Awesome indeed. Where are we at? Silver Awesome 13 says, congrats, my man. You are deserving, brother, for all the time and efforts you put out. I wish you the best, champ. Well, thank you, Silver Awesome 13. Very kind of you, sir. Very kind indeed. Definitely. You're a great guy. He's one of the few that I've actually met in person, and he is a stand-up guy. Definitely a good guy there. All right, very good. Leo Gillespie says, great information, Sal. I'm just going to keep on stacking slowly, but surely no matter what spot price is, silver is real money. That indeed it is. Very good. All right, Vogus is here. Hello, Vogus. Good to see you. Good to see Glenn D. Good to see Mark B. Ned Flanders. Ned is really hardcore. All right. And Tricky Guy's drinking a can of Hershey's chocolate syrup with a straw. That is hardcore indeed. Yes, Mr. Monkey Swag. That would be cool if the kitty round was in high relief. That cat could just jump right out at you. That would be awesome. Yes, indeed. Thank you, Mr. Monkey Swag. Leo Gillespie says, good on you, Sal. They're a really nice design round. I like the thickness. Thank you, Leo. Appreciate that. Yes, and Talio Mint was working with them was incredible. They were able to do that. It was cool. I'm getting one for sure, says Mr. Bobzilla. Thanks, my friend. He may have been one of the ones that ordered it for sure. Thank you. Appreciate it already. Silver Honda says, didn't Trump get upset with Powell for not cutting rates lower than a quarter, no matter what happens with the Fed or Trump keep stacking? Yes, I think he did. I heard about that after the fact, but I think he did get upset with him. The Boomer 53, how many of these douchebags actually do time? I think it's a pretty good deal if you make $100 million, get arrested, pay a fine of $10 million, and walk away. Who wouldn't take that deal? No one goes to jail. Yeah, I know. I hear you. There's going to be some really serious consequences from this type of thing. I agree. All right, let's see here. Very cool, sir. You're in the big roller club now. Well, I don't know about that, but I just appreciate it. Appreciate you guys. Definitely very much. Silver World Coin says, thanks for the informative video. Thank you, sir. Appreciate your stopping by and commenting. Toshio says, I'm supporting my mascot, the hedgehog, and going to be buying. There you go. Nice, my friend. Thank you, sir. Let's see it. When is that Max answering the questions? Maybe you can convince him to carry your product. Mr. Monkey Swag, look right here. I think you missed the video. They actually already are. But they are talking about that. I think they may do this. They may actually take those questions and do a video themselves and answer them. So we'll see. That may, rather than do an interview with me, which in some ways that might be pretty cool. But yeah. All right, let's see here. Supporting, let's see here. And on the, here's AtMex. AtMex commented on the Salivate Metal round. He says, we're honored to work with Sal and support him as a leader of the community. He's a great guy to work with. We can't wait to see what's in store for him. Very cool. Thank you. Thanks, AtMex. It is an honor. All right. Very good. Thank you. All right. And Golden Gilder says SM just keeps moving up and up. Well, I don't know about that, but hey, I'm just thankful for you guys. And the thing is if obviously, if it's only as good as the people that are around it. And, there's a lot of good people in this community for sure. Thank you. Going to the Moon says Eddie's little stack. Thank you, my friend. Appreciate you. All right. Okay. Eddie's little stack says, congrats, Salivate Metal. Being on AtMex puts you in the big boys club for sure. Too bad it wasn't 2 weeks ago. I just placed my first order with AtMex since 2013. Congrats again, Sal. Well, that's cool. Yes, indeed. Appreciate that. Silver Wolverine says, this is mind-blowing and awesome. Congrats, Sal. Thank you, sir. Silver Wolverine, appreciate it. And by the way, Silver Wolverine and some others in the community, Spectacular and others, have poured silver rounds available at MK Bars, who is probably one of the most diverse silver pourers out there, companies. So indeed. All right, let's see here. Okay. Please, God, not yet. $100 silver, says Step Stacker. Not yet. All right, very good. Let's have another slurp. Awesome says on the $100 silver video and the gold to silver 8-1. This is the one with Keith Neumeyer, the video where I mentioned Keith Neumeyer in there. CCT was second. All right, very good. As we move our way up here, like my name, get your own. It says Food Stamp says hello. All right, very good. Now this bothers me that Maria's not called me back. Let's try her one more time. We've got to let Maria know that we really want this, and we want to talk to the CEO. I'll text her and tell her I'm trying to call her too. Come on, Maria. Maria. We need you, Maria.
Hello?
Maria. Hello, Maria?
Hello?
Yes, Maria. I was calling about the loan you were going to...
Hello?
Hello, can you hear me, Maria? Can you hear me? All right, let me try. Maybe... Oh, I think I know what's going on here. Let me see here. Let's try to call Maria again. I think I know what's going on. Let's see here. Let's see here. All right, let's see what we can get happening here. I'm going to see something here. Okay, all right. At least we know she's there. Let's try it again. Wait a minute, wrong thing here. Just a second here. Now we'll get Maria. Here we go. I didn't fart, I promise. I did not fart. Maria, she sounds half asleep. That's right. Let's see. Can you hear me now, Maria? Let's see if she's going to answer first.
Hello?
Can you hear me now, Maria? Maria?
Yes, so okay.
All right, very good. I'm calling. I'm the Richard's business partner, and you were going to have you're the CEO of your company, right? Join us.
Yes, then what is your name, sir? I'm sorry, I couldn't hear you. You called me about 3 to 4 times. I tried to call back.
Yeah, no. Well, you didn't answer, but just the one time. My name is Travis Pitt. That's P-I-T-T, Travis Pitt. And my business partner and I are starting a new business venture. And but is the CEO there?
Yes, I was just going to text Richard and see if I can set you up to speak with him. I'll patch you through in one moment. His name is Ryan Rosario, okay?
Ryan Odazio?
Ryan Rosario.
Rosario, okay, cool. It sounds Irish.
Spanish.
Spanish, okay, cool. All right, very good.
Let me patch you through, okay?
All right, very good. She's going to patch Adams me through. All right. Rosario. Let's see here. Okay. Spanish lullaby. We're getting Rosario. Mr. Rosario. Patching through.
Hey guys, how are you?
Hello. How you doing? What's your name
Good.
again, sir? Rosario?
My name is Ryan Rosario.
Ryan
Yeah.
Rosario. Very, very good. And Maria still with us?
Maria actually stepped away. Just on the line with me. Am I on the line with you and your partner?
Yes. My name is Travis Pitt. That's Pitt. I am I'm the second cousin of Bradley Pitt. You may have heard of him. He goes by goes by Brad Pitt, but I like to call him Bradley because it's short for short. Anyways, the reason why that's important is because Brad, my cousin, my second cousin, he is known as a sex symbol. Let's just be frank. And most women find him attractive. Am I correct, or would that be a fair assessment to make, Ryan?
Brad Pitt, the actor?
Yes, that's the actor. Yes.
I think that is a fair assumption.
Right. Would Maria agree with that? Where's Maria?
Somewhere around here.
Yeah.
So your point is?
Well, the point is that me as his second cousin, the bloodline kind of trickles and thins out a bit. So people tell me that I have about a tenth of his good looks.
Wonderful.
But that's still pretty good, right? But I attained to be a little bit better than just 10% of Bradley Pitt. So what I've done is my company, my business partner and I have created a special cream. It's a beauty product for guys, and it utilizes silver particles in it to help kill bacteria and euthanize the skin. In other words, bring out the youthful appearance to it. And it can get rid of, the bags under the eyes, the crow's feet, you find on the edge of your eyes, wrinkles, aging spots. It does it all. This one cream really does some wonders. And when I took it as a test, for this product, after a fair assessment from folks around, from the lady folk that I know, they tell me that I've moved up into the 20 percentile range. So that's pretty good, if I'm not right.
Sounds great.
Going from 10 to 20% is pretty good. Now I'll never be as good as Bradley Pitt, as far as the old good looks and that thing. But hey, but a 10% or a 100% increase is not too shabby. And silver was the magic cure for this cream. So what we need for this male beauty cream, we need some funding, a two-tiered funding approach. We need to get about 300 grand for this thing. We're going to put 150 in marketing and 150 in product development to get this thing off the chain. You hear me?
Mm-hmm.
So do you think we can make that happen?
Well, that all depends on your financials and a couple other factors that come into play. Let me ask you a question. You and your partner are 50-50 partners on this venture, but do you own any other existing businesses?
Yeah, we've been in business for about 14 years now. Yes.
But with this cream, correct?
Oh no, not with this cream. For the other one, that's the crop business. The crop. We want to make this the cream of the crop. We have a crop business.
No, I understand that, but to secure the loan, to have some type of security on the loan, typically 99.9% of the time, in order to do a startup, you're going to have to look for financing against another business or some type of security collateral that is not associated with the startup.
Yeah, no, this is not a startup, sir. Make no mistake. We've been in business for 14 years. We're just starting a new venture from the other crop business.
Oh, okay.
So we want to make this, see what we were here, Ryan, we want to make this the cream of the crop. You see what I'm saying? We want to make this beauty cream the crop of the business, the cream of the crop of the business.
Okay. And what type of business are you in?
Manufacturing. The other one, it's a silver manufacturing. We take silver and we manipulate the molecules and produce things from it for sale to the general public.
And focusing on the last month or two, how's business been? How much have you been depositing?
Hey, man, in the last month,
basis?
about between 120 and 135,000. Those were
Okay.
actually the last two
And-
statements there. Yeah.
And typically, do you make a lot of deposits throughout the month, or is it 1 to 2 deposits a month?
About 1 to 2 a month, 2 deposits a month.
Okay.
Pretty active in that
Now,
way.
this is a very important
That's what she
question.
said.
What would you say your average ending balance is? Do you usually keep money in the bank, or?
Oh yeah, we've always got after expenses. We're doing, after expenses, we've got at least about $50,000 in there, at least.
On a daily basis?
Oh yeah. Sometimes more than that. Yeah.
Okay. And do you have any collateral to pledge against the loan, or you guys just?
You can take it. You can take anything, everything I own. I even got a couple of. I've got this one chick. Her name's Terry. You can have her too.
Unfortunately, when we
You can't have
cannot
Barbara,
accept
though.
Terry, but
What's that?
I said unfortunately we cannot accept her, but
No human collateral.
we'll see what
How about your business partner Maria?
she can't accept that either.
She
Let
can't
me ask you a
accept that.
question. You got any property?
Do I got any property? Yeah, man. But I don't own any slaves. I don't consider them as property. It's land that I've got. Land.
Vacant land.
Vacant land. I've got some out in Nevada. I've got a couple acres out there. It's near the government land. It's butts right up against Area 51. There's a lot of people been around my property lately. I don't understand it, but yeah.
Okay. So this sounds good. I'm not sure.
I can fax you over the deed to that Nevada property. I mean, I've got a webcam on it now. There's literally a lot of people. There's a lot of people on that land right now, and it's vacant. I have no way to stop them. They're trying to storm Area 51, and they're just hanging around on my property, taking dumps everywhere. It's not good. So property value has probably gone down in the last 24 hours.
Okay.
Yeah, but I can get you the deed to that. I can fax you over the deed to that.
No need for the deed. What I need
Indeed.
to look at is the last 4 months of the business bank statements.
Okay, great.
And a one-page application for you to fill out, and then we can circle back, and then we can get more details on an idea of what we can do for you. Maybe we could come up with a couple options for us.
Yeah. What do you think of this? What do you think of this cream? Yeah, I'm gonna call it. The marketing strategy is gonna be brilliant. It's gonna be called Silver Prep H, which means the H stands for hot, because when you take this Silver Prep cream, Silver Prep H is gonna make you hot to the ladies out there. You know what I mean? You think that's a good marketing? What do you think of that marketing strategy, that title for the cream?
Strategy, the marketing sounds great. I'm sure there's room for improvement, but it sounds great. It's a good way to start it off.
What do you think we should do better? We're gonna have these fancy graphics with it too, for sure, like a silver bar and I might even, if I can get licensing rights from my cousin, I might even put his face on it.
That would definitely help you out.
But he's only my second cousin. I don't see him as often as I'd like to. He doesn't. He tends to not take my phone calls. I don't understand why, but
it happens. People are busy, and
I know he's pretty busy in Hollywood and the like, but he doesn't let it go to his head.
Not to cut you short.
I'm not that short. I'm pretty tall, actually. I stand about 6'3". So
it is getting a bit late. I gotta get the wife and kids.
Oh, tell him I said hello. Can I talk? Can you pass me off to Maria?
Maria actually left for the day. I'm gonna pass you back to her. Just
okay.
Give her your email address.
All right.
And we'll shoot you out an email and just reply back with the bank statements along with an application.
Sounds good.
After reviewing it, I'll have some solid figures, and hopefully we can get an idea of what the numbers we come up with will fulfill your objections. I mean, your vote.
Okay, sounds good. Well, I'll hold on for Maria then, and because I want to run this by her and see what she thinks. I think she might get a kick out of it.
Okay, perfect. All right, hold on one moment.
Okay. Phew.
Hello?
Maria, hey, Maria, hello. I just talked to.
Hey, what's going on?
Just
How'd the call go?
Oh, the call went great. Ryan is really on board. In fact, I think he's really happy that you sent my business partner the information about him joining the call. He's very pleased.
Definitely. I really wanted to introduce him to you both. I know Richard's not on the line with you, but
Yeah.
I think you'll run it by him and see what he thinks.
Yeah,
And,
well, I'll tell you, because as a female, the reason why I want to talk to you, because as a female, I wanted to get your idea on this, because this business idea that we have that Ryan was very impressed with was this new cream. It's a facial cream for guys. You see, my name is Travis Pitt. That's Pitt. I'm actually the second cousin of
like Brad Pitt.
Yeah, that's right. He's my second cousin. I call him Bradley for short, though.
Wow.
So he's my and see, the thing is Brad Pitt. You're very well aware of the name. Would you consider him, if you could put him on a scale of good lookingness between 1 and 10? Where would you put him on that scale?
Well, I haven't seen a picture of him lately, but back in the day, I'm sure he was very attractive. Yeah.
Well, so like on a scale of 1 to 10, where would you place him on that scale?
I guess a hard 8.
A hard 8.
Maybe.
That's what she said. Well, very good.
I like darker features. He's a little too blonde.
Yeah, no, that's fine. Well, anyways, so the vast majority of female people out there, they think that he's pretty good looking, right? Well, I did not inherit a lot of that bloodline. It didn't trickle down to me. The bloodline did it. So when people see me, and I tell them, now I do have dark features, but the problem is people say that I have about 10% of a Brad Pitt's good looks. And this new facial cream, I've tested it out on my own, and I have been found to have increased my good lookedness up to 20 percentile range. So that's pretty good, isn't it?
What does it do exactly? It tightens the skin?
It tightens the skin. It gets rid of the bags under the eyes. It takes rid of the crow's feet. It gives me blackface. Do you know what blackface is?
And is this only for men? Or
only for men. It's only for men. Yes, this is the first facial cream for men. This is going to rocket into the atmosphere. And it gives me black or brown face too. So the really dark features.
Okay.
Yeah. Which is very controversial.
I'm looking forward to maybe buying one for my dad, possibly.
What about your boyfriend?
Or my boyfriend.
Or your husband too? Maybe he would like some as well.
Nah, I don't have a husband. Not yet.
Not yet, but close. Does your boyfriend have dark features?
He does.
Now, when you say dark features, what are you talking about? The skin tone, the eyes?
Well, he's white. I mean, he has dark hair. Dark features, as in the dark hair. He has, his complexion's a little bit darker.
You know what they say? Once you go white, you can still. Once you go white, you can still see him at night. That's what they say.
That's funny.
So you basically, so you're dating a cracker. But he's he's well tanned. So that makes him a graham cracker. Am I wrong?
It makes him a graham cracker.
Very good. All right. Awesome.
What's it called? I don't believe I have your email. Do I?
Yeah, I worked all that out with Ryan. I worked all. I'm gonna give him a shout. Let it all out. Me and Ryan, we're gonna go about. Come on.
I know. You guys have to send over the statements. Are you planning on doing that, or?
Yeah. I'll record a statement. I'll have my lawyer send it over. I'll make sure everything's legally up to par, and all that. And we'll get.
It's very simple. You don't need to contact anybody.
Not even Justin Trudeau.
Who do you bank with?
I bank with First Majestic.
Okay, so do you have a bank login with First Majestic?
Kenny Loggins. I haven't heard. I don't have anything with Kenny Loggins.
Download the statements yourself, or if you receive them monthly, you can get them over tax and such.
Ah,
So I'm
okay.
gonna request them via email. Is that better for you?
Yeah, that'll work. Just send it to my business partner. We'd be all good, and I think that'll be great. And we'll do it. Maria, I appreciate it. This has been a very productive call. You and Ryan have been great, and I hope you have a fantabulous weekend. And don't punch your boyfriend in the eyes, because it'll get black eyes and it'll make him too dark. You know?
Okay.
All right.
Listen, I'll wait back for your enrichment call and when your final decision is, and I'll look forward to helping and assisting you both. Okay.
All right. You take it. You take a squeezy. Thank you so much. I'll leave you with this little piece of advice, and the people love this advice. I think it really makes their day, and it really sends them into orbit. Keep your feet on the stars and keep reaching to the ground. Okay.
I never heard that one. That's a good one.
Yeah.
Thank you.
Thank you. Bye bye.
Have a great night.
You too. And the ironic thing about all this is that I've just wasted so much of their time, and it should be pretty obvious that I was joking, right? And most of you guys understand that. These people will call me back. They will email me or whatever with or whatever the fake email address I will put out. They'll try to call me back and say, "Hey, where do we stand on it? Where do we stand on the loan?" It's so easy to do. Hey, Silver Beach Bum is here. Hello, Silver Beach Bum. You just missed a funny scammer call. Rewind after you watch the last part of this. We just hung up with him. But anyways, fun stuff. All right, let's see here. Horrendous, says Alan Gold. See, I told you, Alan Gold just does not. He's left, by the way. He's not here anymore. Silver Wolverine. Sorry, I'm in and out of the stream. Mostly I have to deal with a lot now. Difficult. All right, Silver Wolverine. Yes, indeed. Yeah, I haven't got an update from you on the situation, but I pray that everything goes okay with what is going on there with you. Definitely keeping you in my thoughts and prayers. Do what you got to do, but definitely my prayers are with you. Hang in there, my friend. Okay. All right, let's see here. Oh, where are we at? Okay. Cliff says, I was starting to think we wouldn't hear the lead in Riff. Thank goodness. All right. Not sure exactly to what he's referring there. Chris Garner says you should have a second channel for prank calls. Alan's not here, man. Yeah, I know. Well, it's hard enough to keep up with this one. And I usually do these prank calls, while on the live streams nowadays. I don't usually do the videos. But anyways, Castro. Hello, Stacking Stormtroopers here. Pew, 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 pew. Fiat Destroyers here. Hello. Can't stick around long. Got friends coming over. Yes, I have friends. Stacking Stormtrooper does. Check out Stacking Stormtroopers auctions on Tuesday nights at 8:30, and check out just his channel overall. Very creative. A lot of stuff going on there. Great channel. They call him Buckethead. They call him Stormy. They call him Trooper. They call him Late for Dinner. They especially call him Late for Dinner. Yes, indeed. Let's see here. Moving on up. Back to the front. Sling and Silver says, if silver went to $100 per ounce, it would affect the whole economy. Am I right? Yes, it would. I don't think we're going to see that, but yes, it would. All right, let's see here. And Silver for Life says, well, Big Squared says they have billions of ounces of gold in the Grand Canyon and trillions of ounces of gold in Chocolate Mountain, so maybe it will be gold 100 and silver 2,000. Yes, that's right. Maybe so. Good point, Silver for Life. Omega Shadow says, amazing video. Thank you, sir. Let's see here. Tricky guy, get your cats purring and call a scammer and confer with your partner that the scammer asks questions. Hold cat up to the microphone and talk with him with a new sling blade meow sound. That would be fun. I reckon I could do that. All right. The cats have never stood still long enough to do that. I believe silver is rare considering it is consumed in almost everything and not recovered. Well, it's not recovered yet. But if it gets anywhere near even $50 an ounce for a length and a considerable length of time, it will be recovered. But thanks, Silver for Life. Sterling Cannabis says the debt clock says 804 last time I checked a week ago. I know it's 804, 803. That's just an amount of currency in comparison to silver that's mine. All right. All right. Like from Munir, thank you. All right. Jeff A. Salcero is here. Good to see you, Jeff A. Salcero. Appreciate you being here in the chat. And Anaya says, congratulations. Very cool on the Salivate Metal 2-ounce high relief round available from AppMex. Appreciate that, Anaya. Yes, indeed. Hello, Chef Capote Jr. Good to see you. Mia Baller says, why isn't silver more rare than gold? Wait, isn't silver more rare than gold? No, it is not. It is definitely not. A lot more silver out there than gold. Thank you. Thank you. All right. Sterling Cannabis says, historic gold to silver ratio is like 1 to 20. Yes. Actually, the average of it depends on what historical period you're talking about. But anyways, I say I reckon I ain't got no reason to kill nobody. I like them French fried taters with mustard. Some folks calls it a sling blade. I calls it a Kaiser blade. Somewhere in the corner of Vine and some other street. Or the truck that says Doll Hargraves Construction on it. In that video, it took you a long time to play the music. Oh, okay. Yes, I see what you mean, Cliff. Yes. Took a while for the music. Got to switch it up every once in a while. Bigfoot Silver Seeker says, the ratio to silver to gold is skewed. In a perfect, unmanipulated market, it might work. The value does not follow the ratio. I wish it did, but maybe it wouldn't feel like such a roller coaster ride. One is more likely going to be disappointed trying to back the windfall of the ratio. The Stacking Stormtrooper just did an upload concerning the ratio. Yes, that's right. He did. Good job, Stacking Stormtrooper. After premiums, taxes, and gains at the end of the rainbow, ouch, Stormy got out his pencil and paper to even crunch the numbers. It's well worth a view if you have time. Yes, I did see the video. It is well worth a watch. He does explain it well, for sure. Definitely check it out. Basically, it's not worth the trouble in most cases. TYU, says Terry Rabidoo. Thank you, Terry. Appreciate it. She's gone. Oh, no, she's still here. There's Terry. Yes, TYU. Thank you, my friend. Message in a bottle says, not that all could be said for gold. However, the industrial needed supply is very high and there is less being found. Do your research. They're not able to pull out as much per ton of dirt as once easily done. Sometimes I get the feel you push people away from silver in a way. So he thinks that I push people away from silver. Buy the living crap out of it. You won't be disappointed down the road. With all the years of manipulation and so forth, it can be let free. Well, basically, I like to be real about silver, and I don't like to over hype it because I think it sells itself, and I think you have to be in perspective and cut through all. And I'm trying to give a balanced approach to the metals because people get set up for a lot of disappointment if they're thinking it's going to go to the moon. And I would never advise somebody to just buy all you can. Buy the living crap out of it. Don't do that. He says you won't be disappointed down the road. Well, many people have been disappointed down the road, and they will be disappointed down the road. Now, does that mean people shouldn't buy silver? No. I think you should have a balanced approach and have it as part of your portfolio. If you're a collector of silver and you enjoy it, that's fine. Understand what you're doing, where you're putting your money towards, but be fiscally responsible in doing it. It is manipulated, and I talk about that, and there's more evidence showing up that there's some manipulation, and we'll see where it is. But the thing is I believe that even as such, there's no way that any one company or even a handful of traders in one company can have that much influence on silver that the natural market doesn't already have. I just think that the natural market forces are much more powerful than that. But thank you, Message in a Bottle. I appreciate your insights. Always definitely appreciate a differing point of view. Not Accurate says silver is at the right place between 50 to 60. That's a fair price to everyone, industrial stackers and jewelry. Okay. Hope you watched my other video where I talk about that. Spelled in text. I don't know, tricky guy. All right. Let's see. Bob Silver. There's more gold above ground than silver. Sorry, Bob. I disagree with that too. Gold is much more rare. You can fit all the gold in the world, if you compress it into a cube, it could fit in 2 Olympic-sized swimming pools, I think. Silver is a lot more of it out there. Silver is it's rare, but it's very plentiful in comparison. I think the price reflects that, you know. All right, let's see here. Rhodium, $5,100. Yes, indeed. Hello, Mr. Doe. Yes, rhodium is very pricey. All right. Okay, let's see here. DAC says, you hit the big time now. 30 years from now, people will be looking at it, wondering what the heck is Salivate Metal. Yeah, that's right. That's true, DAC. I'll be just 30 years from now, I'm sure I will just be just a blip. People will forget about me. Yeah, you're right. Let's see here. Bob the Monk says, $100 an ounce. I would retire for sure at the corporate job. Would keep recycling metals for sure, but $100, wondering what would be the purchasing power of the dollar. Exactly right. Yeah, a lot of things that have to happen for it to get there. All right, let's see here. Kilmkin is back. Hello, Casper Tennis. Mr. Doe, you selling? What am I selling? No, right now I'm still in a buy mode for silver and gold. Drain the Swamp says 12 to 18 months, buy every dip. All right. Hey, good, thank you. Oops, I actually put that in twice. We heard it twice. Thank you, Drain the Swamp. Graham Stacker says, $100 silver will be awesome, but very doubtful. I'd be shocked if we hit $50 an ounce in the next 5 years. But what do I know? I'm just here for the slurps. Yeah, there you go, my friend. All right, here's a slurp for you. Jeff S. Celdicero says, I swear I heard that someone bought rhodium and was delivered in powder form and stored in a tube. I've heard of that. Some of these metals, they do come in powder form, some of the platinum group metals. But Jeff L. Cerro, if you search rhodium on my channel videos, you'll see a bar of it that I bought for $1,100. Yes, indeed. Gotta get my thing here. I gotta get my. Where are we at? We're still on this thing here. Okay. Funktab Forcelli says, if all the currencies of the world became money again, backed by silver or gold or both, then $100 silver will be easily attained. Yes. No, you're right. I agree. But that's a big if. Don't think it'll ever happen, but thank you, Funkdad. Nomadic Diesel says 8-to-1 ratio. How about 84-to-1? I blame the formation of the silver and gold future markets decades ago when speculators started buying paper contracts for metals that didn't exist with the currency. They didn't have to put up and not expect physical delivery for the unrealistic ratio we see today. Without bullion banks and the CME, only the physical market would exist, and the ratio would indicate reality. The spot price is not the fundamental price. It's all smoke and mirrors. I think to some extent there's some reality, some truth behind that. But I think that we're probably going to be stuck with these paper markets for quite some time. Let's see here. Where is? Oh, said I had a text, but there's no text here. There's no text. All right. Mason Tricks. It's $1 being purposely devalued per Agenda 21. Yeah, Agenda 21 is something the UN's Agenda 21. Had to get another slurp in there. The Boomer says you were wrong about the gold to silver ratio. Before there was market manipulation, the historical gold to silver ratio was somewhere in the range of 16-to-1. That's because the gold price was fixed to indicate that ratio. That alone should tell you there is more gold than silver in the mining world. Always has been, always will be. Well, I'm sorry, my friend, but that's just not reality. There's a lot less gold in the mining world and in the real world above the ground than below the ground. There's always has been and always will be. That 16-to-1 ratio is because the price of gold was fixed for so long. That was basically a set ratio for the most part because they set the price of gold at $35 an ounce. And then before that, it was at $20.67 an ounce, I think. Bob Silver says there is more gold bullion than silver bullion above ground. And I know he was in here. And Bob, I love you, but I do disagree with that, my friend. I'm sorry. But Bob Silver is an awesome guy. Yes, indeed. But thank you. All right. First says Tricky Guy, but even though he was not, but he's still a good guy, Tricky Guy. We love him. Maybe he'll give me a couple of words to say 3 times fast, but not, it's got to be real words. But you give me some words to say 3 times fast and we'll do it. Give me 2 words to say 3 times fast and see if I can do it. My inflection gets a little bit crazy when I've had too much coffee and I'm in a hurry. On second thought, 39. There you go. All right. He admits to being 39. Thank you. Tricky guy. All right. Very good. Chiefly Chieftain says, Sal, where is your silver and gold stack? I thought you might show it off in a video. It's hard because most of the stuff is collectible. But if you want to see a full of something, and I may re-update this next year, is my modern commemorative coins. Search modern commemorative, and you'll see a bunch of stuff there, Chiefly Chieftain. 40th says, Tricky guy, on the price of silver, where should it be? If you guys haven't seen this video, I'd love to see your thoughts on where you think silver should be in this video. All right. Terry79 says, say good blood, bad blood 3 times fast. Good blood, bad blood. Good blood, bad blood. Good blood, bad blood. I can't do it. You're right. That's a good tongue twister, Terry. Where are we at? Katie Scrappers here. Need a cookie. I don't have any cookies. I'm not eating any cookies. Where's Yankee tonight? All right. Tricky guy says, where's our dead cat bounce I was promised? Yes, I'm the one who promised, but just saying. That's right, Tricky guy. Dead cat bounce, dead cat bounce, dead cat bounce. Smart feller, smart feller, smart feller. We did it 3 times fast. Mr. Popzilla says 41st, 41st, 41st. I think I'm going to start saying words 3 times really quickly just to entertain Tricky guy. Better than saying fart smeller, right? Sal Al, Sal Al, Sal Al, Sal Al. That's kind of hard to say, Stacking Nerd, but I tried. And then she retracted her message. It can never be retracted now, Stacking Nerd, because I just said it. Now, if I go back and edit this live stream and take that out, I could, but please don't make me do that. Please don't. Great counter argument, Sal. Well, thank you, Eddie's Little Stack. I appreciate it. And it's not that I'm down on silver. I love silver. I have a bunch of it. I even have a round made out of it. I just like to be realistic about it. I like to hold it. And, oh, I'll send you a crate of cookies. Hey, there you go. Crate of cookies. Crate of cookies. Crate of cookies. Stacking Nerd's awesome. Definitely subscribe to Stacking Nerd. You want to see the great deals, the time she takes to putting those videos out, check her out. Check her channel out. And when she live streams from Dragon Con or just when she does a video, she's a great person. Awesome member of the community. Yes. Tricky guy. I'm watching both your videos that you posted mere minutes apart simultaneously. You may applaud my achievement with gloved hands and an ever so polite and civil soft clapping. Oh, man, I've got to find some gloves to do this. Let me see, Tricky guy. I'm going to look around here. I do have to hurry. Now, do I have any cotton gloves laying around here? I very rarely use gloves, as you know, but I think I've got some. I do have some cotton gloves. Is Tricky guy still here? He's here. I'm literally going to do this. All right. Now, in order for this to be civil and polite, I've got to do it loud and obnoxious first to give a perspective here. All right, here we go. That's with cotton gloves, loud. Oh, okay, here, let me take the cotton gloves off. Here is a loud and obnoxious clap. All right, that's without the gloves. And you've heard the loud and obnoxious clap with the gloves. So now, in honor of Tricky Guy, I'm going to do a civil soft clapping with these gloves. Here we go. They smell good too. All right. Media Man says the ratio of gold to silver in ground does not determine their relative values. Gold has much bigger demand. That's exactly right. Well said, Media Man. And you know, really, rarity, it's in and of itself, whether or not it's above or below ground, does not determine relative values either. All right. Yes, indeed. That sound is so disturbing, says Mr. Doe. Sorry about that. How do you put on the gloves that quickly? Because they're cotton gloves. Now, if they were latex gloves, I'd have a really hard time. I gave Tricky Guy the clap. Oh, my goodness. I should rename this live. Of course, it'd be deleted from YouTube if I said that I gave Tricky Guy the clap. We'll call this a Friday night gold and silver giving Tricky Guy the clap. Omega Shadow says, really awesome silver setup video. Thanks, my friend. set up the silver. I played with it at the end. Not many people saw that. The price of silver, where should it be? If you've not seen this video, check it out. Donald, Tricky Guy, has called out Donald, Terry, and Barb on this video. And actually, yeah, Terry, you especially, I want to see your thoughts on this, where the price of silver should be. There's a poll you can fill out there. But Donald in New Mexico, hope you're okay. I don't know where you're at tonight. Barbara and Terry, you guys better comment on this video or else, says Tricky Guy. Moofy, hey, we haven't seen Moofy in a while. All precious metals seem to be going crazy. They sure do. Thanks, Moofy. Appreciate Moofy's being here. He's from Australia, I think, or Tasmania. Since when was the price of rhodium 7,000 Australian dollars? Yeah, I don't know. I have to check those numbers again. We might do that here if we get some of the Aussies to come in here. Okay. Now, good conversation here. Have TRP. In about 4.5 years of wages in 1913 was a nice big house. The average wage was $700 a year, about 525 ounces of silver. So a house was about 2,400 ounces. So silver should be about 300,000, 2,400, or $570 per troy ounce. Yes. Yeah, I hear you based off those metrics, but those are just a certain amount of metrics. There's different measures. And the thing is yeah, you can't just pick wage. I don't know. Wages, it's the cost of things too. But yeah, but I see what you're saying. But put your thoughts in there and your poll there. Crazy says Dragon Era Coins Treasure. All right. And Paduna says, I'd say $1,500, 40 equals 37.50 using 40 to gold, silver to gold ratio. Okay. Thanks, Paduna. Or Pudenda. Pudenda is actually not Paduna. All right. $14 per ounce says Something Wong. All right. Thank you. So he's one of those that thinks it's a little overvalued now. Thank you, sir. Wasn't that long ago when it was. U.S. Debt Clock says $600 silver. I need to do a video on that. I think people are misinterpreting that metric. It's based off of the amount of M2 money supply. John Colley says silver should be at the price that someone is willing to pay for it. That said, I think $30 is an ounce will be the new norm in 2 years. Unfortunately, we have paper markets dictating the value of silver. To just take advantage of this paper manipulation. All right. Thank you. Thank you. All right. Let's see here. Tricky Guy. My name is Dr. Salivate, and I'm here to take your pulse, community. I have a special probe that I use for this. There you go. Exactly. What a probe. I'm probing the community. Yes, indeed. Let's all slow clap for Sal's attempt to juggle silver at the end of this video. Well, thank you. Now, the question after this is, will it be a slow clap with cotton gloves? All right. All right. Very good. All right. Let's see. Hello, Meat Man. Meat Man. Good to see you. Mexicola 5,000. Silver is a hobby, not important. Gold in the hand is important. Nobody gives an F about silver. Invest a percentage of our portfolio on gold and hide it. All right. Well, that's your view. That's okay. But I think that a lot of people do care, and the price is reflecting it now, because I think now silver is at least keeping up with inflation. And but you're welcome to your opinion. But it's definitely more than just a hobby, no question. Silver Fox says, I watched some of these interviews, and a guest strongly claimed that if silver went to $100 an ounce, things like cell phones and solar panels would not go up in price. Can anybody help me understand why that might be true? Yes, I saw that, and I should have commented on it, but I think Silver Fox is what he's getting at is there's so little silver used in those items, and probably a lot of these manufacturers have already stockpiled some silver with the price as it is, that it will probably take a while, and it will be a negligible increase in price. In other words, they may go up in due course, but if they use, let's say they use 2 grams of silver in a cell phone. Well, 2 grams at $100 an ounce is not going to be that much more than $15 an ounce silver for 2 grams, because a lot of it's manufacturing and processing. Hope that makes sense. Alf Mio, I can't place a price on it, just land value on it. Okay. How much land is that? Are I don't know. I don't understand that, but okay. Oh, when are you going to show the new mask? I need to find. Well, the problem is, Terry. This place is a mess right now. Let me see here. I don't know. Let me think on it. If I got kind of pressed for time, maybe Sunday, Terry. But you remembered, and that's good because I did get a new mask, and I do want to show it off. Cliff says, I think the price is now less. I think the price now is great. A lower price would be great too. I think it's great now because I have a job where I earn enough money to stack plenty. That part of my life is summertime because I have ability, and I'm wise enough to realize that. There you go. Make hay while the sun shines. All right. No, it's not a GIMP mask. Not a GIMP mask. All right. Silver Pirate, somewhere between $50 to $600. Arg. All right. There you go, Silver Pirate. Appreciate you. All right. His views on the price of silver. How did that get in there? There you go, Cliff. Cliff watched to the very end. If you want to see what Cliff is talking about, go watch this video to the very end. All right. Yes, indeed. Better not be a furry. All right. Lorte, better not be furry. All right. It's not going to be a furry mask. Donald Robinson says, consider price in 1980 and 2011, then consider fiat paper increase, M1, M2, and you get the math, 124, 250 silver values, ratio of propriety regarding price, 20.7 to 1 of AU. Yes. All right. That's based off of the M2 supply. Donald, thank you. Mark Vale says, you keep saying it's not an investment, but a protector of wealth. Why do you keep asking the price? In 2008, 1 ounce of silver would have bought me 3 half gallons of good ice cream. In 2019, 1 ounce of silver would get me 1.5 quarts of good ice cream. I fail to see the holder of value thing. We might be better off stacking dried milk. Yes, and Silver Russell 13 answered it brilliantly. They were one-offs, champ. Look at historic charts. These dates were highly manipulated and should not be factored in. Well said, Silver Hustling 13. Well said. Exactly right. That's what they do. They like to pick and choose. You got to look at the average of everything together. JRW3 says, whatever the gov wants it to be. There you go. All right. There you go. Thanks, JRW3. Another good guy, talented artist, the community. Kensal Singh Swanee. I don't know. Swanee. Okay. Moofy is here, and he's from New South Wales. New South Wales, Australia. There you go. All right. Silver Honda says, the price of silver should be whatever you can afford. However, got spoiled when spot was just over $15. I think copper is underrated, and it will have its day. Voted in your poll. Thank you, Silver Honda, who drives a blue Honda. All right. Hello, Mr. Octopus. Good to see ya. Boy, I have never checked how many viewers we have. We got 43 watching, only 37 likes. However, the good news is we have no thumbs down. But as soon as I say no thumbs down, Terry's going to go and thumb down the video. So we don't want that. So Terry, just cover your ears here. Swanee River. Sal has half a face. All right, let's see here. Where are we at? Back to the front. Randy Laundry says, I like it where it is because I only have 240 ounces trying to reach 1,000, but it seems like taking forever. I only started at the beginning of the summer. We are doing very good, Randy. That is a good progress for just starting in the summer. Don't push me, Sal. Terry, don't worry. My hands are to myself. I won't push you. But if you come here and visit me, I'll give you just a little nudge, just a little friendly push, just to push. But I'll push you into me for a hug. You know what I mean? That's pulling. I won't push. I'll pull. How's that? Clonic Stacker, is it fair to call guitarist Alex Skolnick a virtuoso? I would say it's fair. Now, he's probably, I mean, he's not done the G. Has he done the G3 stuff? What do you call that? Did he do something with Steve Vai, Malmsteen, and some of those dudes? I'm not sure. I just finished my coffee. Now to chase it with some water. This is for Barbara in case she's here. Satriani, that's it. Thank you, Jason Bone. Mr. Octopus, at what price did you buy your most expensive ounce, and do you regret it? You know, I think I paid like $44 to $45 for an ounce once. I don't regret it because I dollar cost average in my quote stacking. And by the way, I use that term stacking loosely because the reason why I probably don't regret it less than others is because I'm not really considering myself a stacker. I just have collected enough silver pieces, some of it bullion, because I like the looks and design on it, that I basically have become a stacker. Or, you know, if I just strip away all the premiums that I paid for them, I have a stack of silver. Not Accurate says, if we go negative, how will this impact offset accounts? Would this not be a smart way of protecting your savings? I'm not sure I know what you mean by offset accounts. Not Accurate. Are you talking about accounts that are in CDs or anything like that, or I don't know, bond markets? I'm not sure. Because Not Accurate, the thing is if it's in CDs or one of those low risk savings vehicles, savings accounts. Okay, yeah, savings accounts. If they go negative, what I understand with a negative, Media Man, I'm probably going to do a video on that very soon. I'm researching the repo market crisis. We're in the third or fourth day of it happening, and I need to do a little bit more research on it, but I'm probably going to do a video on it. But let me get back to Not Accurate thing. If we don't understand negative interest rates, what that means for savings accounts is that you will be charged to have your money in the bank, if I'm not mistaken. Now, I don't know how that works with FDIC and all that stuff, but at the very least, anything below 2% return on a savings account, you're essentially losing money because the targeted rate of inflation is the targeted rate of inflation is 2% by the feds. Flo Higgins shows one like and one dislike in her stream there. That's weird. I'm going to refresh this and see what I see on mine. I show no thumbs down and 40 thumbs up. And there's 44 watching. That's weird. Try refreshing your screen, Flo. Maybe it'll pop back in. All right, let's get back here. Over here it says, to be or not to be, that is a question. Is gold and silver bargain at these prices? I don't know. I make small silver purchases at a time. ASE, the dates really don't matter. ASE easily recognized as value negative interest rates in the future are inspiring me to buy more silver today. And I don't think we'll ever get down to negative, even though that's what Trump wants. I think that would be a mistake. In fact, I think that some of these interest rate cuts are premature, in my opinion. I do disagree with Trump on that. Think Vesting says $100 silver seems like a long wait. We are 8 years after silver's high 10 years ago. That's right. I agree. Honestly, I think these silver miners, and I think Keith Neumeyer is, even though I have respect for him as a silver miner, I think he is being somewhat irresponsible with these kind of predictions. Yes, indeed. William Lanucci. Oh, Sal, I don't know about you as of late or who is egging you on. What you say is to fit whatever they're promising you, but they have no loyalty, brother. If what I'm saying is correct, because I got good senses and a sixth sense and a gut feeling, but take a look at the debt clock or something. I think I need to do a video about the debt clock because I think people have not interpreted that correctly. But thank you. All right. Thank you, William. Okay, let's see here. Textman says price of silver should be 1949 by the year end, then 2132. Very, very specific predictions here. And these prices were derived from consultation with an Ouija board, verification by Magic 8 Ball. There you go. Thank you, Textman. All right. Okay. All right. Now, Alan Gold says that I am torture. All right. Now, let's see here. Now, all right. Now, if I could, I'm going to try something different, guys. Let's see if we can do this. Let's see if we can influence Alan Gold to say something nice about me. Okay, in this chat right now. So everybody in this chat, call me dirty names, call me, be really mean to me, and do it in all capital letters. And Alan Gold, I want you to say something nice about me and do it in lowercase letters. So if we do that, so you other people are gonna have to start saying something nasty about me in all capital letters, and that will inspire Alan Gold to say something nice to me in lowercase letters. I think that's what's gonna work. All right, here we go. All right, Terry's got it going. It's pretty easy. All right. No, Alan Gold, wait for it. All right, here we go. Die. Very good. Let's see here. We'll let the insults come in from the regular members of the community here, and then we'll have that will inspire Alan Gold to be nice and show some remorse and be friendly, and he'll do it in lowercase letters. All right, let's see here. Stupid thing he ever said, nothing good. Take a hike, sound very good. Well, actually, Barbara, that's not an insult. It's something I really do need to do. I need to get out, exercise, enjoy the outdoors. Here we go. Cash Status Kennedy, thank you on the worst. All right. There you go. See, Sal needs less silver, says Mark B. Your face like a flower, a cauliflower. Ooh, man. Ooh, that was a good one. Hi, Steve. Alan Gold, what do you think? It's funny night with that mouse. All right, let's see here. Okay. Adult toys, silver. All right, there you go. Gray man. It is like adult toys. It is fun to play with silver, I must confess. Whoa, there you go. You got it. No, wait, it worked. It actually worked. Now, it wasn't a direct compliment on me. In fact, I'm a little jealous of the cats right now, but I'll take it. Now, the only other thing is if we interpret his comment here, he says Sal's cats are heroes, and that's very nice to say, but then he says they're POWs. So that means he's saying that they were prisoners of wars in my house because they're in my house, which means that's an indirect insult to me because they have me as an owner. So, dang it. Still an insult. Crap. Here I had my hopes up. Dang it. I've got a complex going on here. I'm drinking Skittle shooters. There you go. Wow, sounds interesting. All right. All is one now says, tell me about the ASC that has a bite taken off of it. Is the Soft and Killy Part 1 on the silver diet? I will be traveling tomorrow, so we'll return to hear response silver between $50 and $600. Let me see. That silver eagle has got a nick on it, but not really a bite. It's got a really high rim, but not really a bite on it. I'm not sure. Yes, on the silver diet. Back to regularly scheduled bombing practice. There we go. Yeah, back to it. All right, let's see here. Okay. All right, where are we at? Chiefly Chieftain says, this video is classic Sal. He's showing off some of his silver stack. Yes, thank you, Chiefly Chieftain. Have a little fun with it. A little bit of fun. J Silver Bravo says, I don't know where it should be, but price-wise, but I know I love the price it is today, so I can keep on stacking. There you go, brother. Keep on going. That's the right attitude to have. I think the ratio is important. If gold is $1,500 and silver should be between 75 and 150 per ounce. Yes. I mean, I think it should be narrower too, to be honest. That's what I really do. All right. Chiefly Chieftain says, there is no true price discovery with silver, not with the derivatives being traded in the paper market. Yeah, no, I hear you. I believe that there's more paper out there than the other thing here. But anyways, all right. Very good. All right. Aaron Krall says, I think the market stands. I believe it's a dollar high. I believe value jumped because of paranoia in the economy because everybody's anticipating it to crash. Okay, that makes sense. So we think there's a little bit too much paranoia and we've overreacted in the silver price. All right, thank you. Do we love that sound or what? Says Deborah. Yes, we do. Sound of silver. We've not made a whole lot of progress in the comments because we've been calling scammers and we've been taking insults from Alan Gold. Norman Louis says, hey, Sal, I would feel comfortable if silver was between $300 and $500 an account. Many of its industrial uses, its bacteria properties, its conductive properties, and it's a thing of beauty to hold as you do, and we all just waiting for the reward when the prices goes to the moon. Peace. All right. Very good. All right, let's see here. Yes. I think the only thing is if it was at $300, $500, it would be a very scary situation as far as the where the dollar would be. Eric says, it should be dirt cheap so long as I want to buy and skyrocket once I'm prepared to sell. Now let the silver god shine down lovingly upon me. There you go. All right. I've got to go now. Love all my silver stacker families. Thank you, Flo Higgins. Here's a slurp in your honor for you. Have a good rest of the day. Peace out. And war in. Eddie's Little Stack says, I'd like silver to be less or no more than what it's currently at, where I think ought to be 21, 26s. But what do I know? Also, I couldn't vote, and I'm a registered voter. Sal has voter fraud, and I'm telling Alan Gold. Dang iPhone. Alan Gold, what did you do? Did you mess up my poll? Oh, no. Oh, my gosh. That didn't sound right, did it? Scratch that from the record. Dang it. Jason Bone says, where should it be? Right where it is. Am I safe? There you go, Jason. Well said. Low blood pressure says $1,000 silver. All right. Okay, let's see here. Christopher Sanchez, silver wind chimes at the end. How relaxing. There you go. A little bit of ASMR for you. Maybe Barbara will see that. I don't know. See here. All right. 15 to 29, check. Nice. All right. Thank you, Silver Fox. But I wish it was 30. All right. So I could tell people generic. Okay. Randy, people don't speak their mind. All crap aside, should be $25 compared to gold. The everything bubble pops, it'll go up. The upside, I don't know how high. The rumblings have started, and you can feel it and see it. Very true. Silver is a metal most manipulated. All right, thank you, Laughing. Well, we're seeing some evidence of it. I posted a video about the JP Morgan. Then we'll see. All right, Native Stacker. Hey, Native Stacker, I appreciate you, my friend, for popping in. You are awesome. Have a good weekend, my friend. Yes, indeed. That's right, Flo. I don't know if you remember me saying, but I said have a nice rest of the day. Nearly lunchtime for you there. All right. Losing Louie says, a cool soundtrack at the end. I think about $25 a day, but indexed to the increase as a natural debt for the future. That would make me happy. All right. Very good. Thank you. Yankee Pride says, honestly, I think it should be in the mid $20 to $30 range. Nobody knows exactly how much silver is above ground. Yes. Although I will tell you there's a lot above ground. All right, let's see here. Randy, I'm thinking that within 2 years, $100. Okay. Gerald Howard says, only 227 ounces, so the lower the price, the better. So you can get some more. Very good. Let's see here. We may not be able to get through all these here as I continue this because I got to be going here pretty soon. I got 14 and 15. I'm not smart, just lucky. I wanted to see that 2018 Silver Krugerrand, which is not in here, actually. Yes, indeed. I don't have a 2018 Krugerrand. I don't think. Well, no, I think I do. I'm not sure. Keith Hyde says silver is not going to $100 an ounce. That's BS, but it's going down to maybe $17.50 an ounce. All right, there you go. We've got him in reality land now, Keith, because I remember when he said $12 an ounce. All right. Fiat Destroyer, the ending, though. The place that silver should be, my basement, my safe, my desk drawer, my pant pocket, under my bed, in my monster boxes, and all the secret hiding places. Amen, brother. All right. AJS says 8-to-1 ratio with $100 silver equals $800 gold. I can't see that happening. I think 21 is a logical ratio. That close to it was when we see with silver dollars and $20 gold pieces. All right, thank you. At the moment, it should be in the $100 range, says Robert McGee. All right, thanks for your insight there. Okay, silver is underpriced, not undervalued. Although the price has changed, the value never does. Silver and gold today's purchase the same goods and services it did 100 or 1,000 years ago. Resist Tyranny says. I actually posted a video a long, long time ago called Silver Will Never Increase in Value based off that very premise. All right. All right, let's see here. Now, this is where I use my little link here for this guy. Watch this video and pay. Let's see here. Come on. Pay close attention. Man, this thing is slow. 2.5. And people come and promote their channels. I'll give this guy a break this time, but anyways. Yeah. Go back and get this. Crap. Hold on. It's going to take a long time for me to get my boilerplate back. Do you have a hot date tonight? No, but I'm going to be hanging out with some friends, actually, in person. Robert Zelasco says, ask me when all the paper money is approaching near zero. Oh, it's there now. Okay, how much is it worth when people in Venezuela go through the sewers to find a little earring to feed their family for a week? And then the banker cooks keep the real price down at the bottom. The only correct price is that it's priceless no matter what the fiat is being traded for. Well, and that's just it. We hold it to protect us against currency crisis and things like that. All right, very good. All right, very good. Thanks, Speed108. Appreciate that. Michael Witt says, a new listing for Atmex Salivate Metal 2-ounce rounds. I'm thinking about getting one. Well, thank you, Michael Witt. Appreciate that. Yes, indeed. And let's see here. Where are we at? Michael Matthew C. says, I say between $125 and $150 per ounce based off the current wage of military pay as compared to the military pay during Roman era. Of course, there is an issue of true value and noting that things have not gone up in price. It's the dollar losing value, and it's only worth 2 to 3 cents. And also consider that during Roman times, and I'll talk about that, silver was much more rare. There wasn't nearly as much of it out there, especially in that region. Do a live stream with my friends. Oh, man, I don't know if they would like that. They're shy. Silver should have the same relation to gold as it was in 1913. Gold about $29 an ounce and silver about $2.60 an ounce, roughly 10 to 1. Yeah, but the thing is yeah, so that's what you think it should be. But the thing is that ratio never really translates out, nor should it, because it's based off demand and interest. Gold is treasured, and it's seen really more as a stable asset. Silver is seen more as a commodity, much more so than gold. But thank you for your insight. Let's see. Do and don't tell them. Yeah, boy, I'd get kicked out. I wish I could invite you guys. That'd be awesome, Mark B. Silver $30 and up. Yeah, let's see here. Does your friends know you have a YouTube channel? One of them does. Bob the Monk says, love the silver dragon bars. Yes, cool, thank you. But that wasn't in this. The silver dragon bar was not in this video. I don't think it was. Mr. Octopus says, at $100, I don't have enough to cash out. Please, Salivate, make it go to 2K. I need that. I'll see what I can do. I'll talk to JP Morgan. I'll talk to my friends at JP Morgan. And I'll talk to, all the influencers. I'll talk to Jay Powell. I'll talk to them all. Let's see here. Which one, Sal? Oh, Silver Lesson 13. That's the one. He's the one. He's the one that knows. Yes, when I first met Silver Lesson 13, I said, you're going to want to sit down for this. I said, you've known me for a long time. I got a YouTube channel. No, actually, I met him through YouTube. He didn't know that I was a real person until I had to sit silver less than 13, and I say I'm a real person, and he knows that I'm a dork, much more so in real life than I am on here. Indeed. Cleocatra says, former CEO Patrick Byrne has sold a 13% stake of the firm for $90 million and move it into gold and crypto. Where does that guy know that we don't, or are they all waking up? Yes, I just posted a video about that today, actually, Cleocatra. Yes, indeed. Media Man, the best indicator for how the silver price today compares with the prices of the last 100 years. Yep, that chart is golden to me. I love that chart. And I've actually done videos on that chart before, and we'll probably do more videos on it in the future. Thank you, Media Man. Lewis Alfred Nicholas. According to the U.S. debt clock, the dollar to silver ratio is 843, and the paper to silver ratio is $200 to 1 ounce. Recall the organization's calculations are based off methodology last used in 1913. We know that these calculations are conservative, as the same methodology tells us the erosion has eroded 97% of the value of the dollar. The dollar is still strong due to consumerism, debt monetization, and conflict. We could run in the dollar for the next 20 and 50 years, but nothing beyond that. Instead of clutching pearls at the thought, clutch some precious metals and real estate indeed. Yes, that's right. We've given probably the best example or explanation of the debt clock, but we really don't know where they're getting their numbers from. But assuming it's from M1 or M2 or a combination of money supply, that still does not measure value of what the silver's price should be. All right. Message in a bottle says, I had to think for a moment. Red Green, your voice sounds like Red Green sounds like you. Don't know who Red Green is. Gold, silver is worth the weight of itself. Through the correct fiat paper worthless, so it's really a matter of how much toilet paper you're willing to take for your silver. All right, he goes on there, but thank you. You may lose money if you do. Leaky nature of fiat currency. I store my money in silver and gold. It tends to not leak. There you go. Exactly right. They're solid. Gold and silver are solid. Hold on to them. Buy them responsibly, and you'll be good to go. Jeff Coney says, oil is number one commodity concerning in most cases. The miners closed the gold mine at under 60.64 grams per ton of gold. That equates to process 1 ton of ore at about $40 of silver. Miners have about the same price to process ore. Yeah, and it takes energy, which means it takes fuel, which means oil is involved in all those cases. He says that what I think the silver should be around $45 an ounce. If I was going to produce silver for $12 an ounce, I would charge $45. Okay. Makes sense. All right. I don't know who Red Green is, but I know the difference between the colors red and green. I know who Tom Green is. The Tom Green, he's from Canada. This is the Tom Green Show. This is my favorite show. The Tom Green Show. Yes, indeed. Daddy, would you like some sausage? Daddy, would you like some sausage, J3B? All right. Eric started to be so egregiously late to the show, had to work late, then run errands. No worries, working hard. Appreciate you being here. Eric, if you get a chance to rewind, we made some good scam calls earlier that I think you might get a kick out of. Yes, indeed. J3B, good to see you, though, by the way. Going to de-verify by YouTube's new policy. I'm not sure what their new policy is. Be de-verified. You have to explain to me. Not sure what that means. Jerry Waters says, I'm new to this. Although my dad left me this coin collection, to me, silver is too high. It's an industrial metal. It is an industrial metal for sure, but it is also money. It has been used for money. Since you're new to this, definitely check out some videos on YouTube. In fact, if you want to check out the video entitled Why I Love Silver, that might give you some explanation, or Understanding Silver. I did a series on it. Check it out if you get a chance. All right. All right. Mike G says, it's abundant now, maybe, until the price rockets upward. Both U.S. Mint and Royal Canadian Mint are now limiting sales of Eagles and Maples to authorized dealers because of undersupply. So I've heard. Actually, when they do that, it's not because of lack of supply. If there's a lot of demand for them, there might be a bottleneck in production, but it's not about the supply of silver. All right. Peter says, I don't care about the price. Watch the gold to silver ratio. Silver has kept its value since the beginning of time. The dollar is not. That's right. That's true. The dollar is a perpetual loser in practicality. Silver is more volatile, but it goes up and down. But in the end, it averages out. Robert Morella, it should be as a first. It was a country established at 16-1 gold. All right. Full name. The Enforcement Division of the CFT runs a 5-year investigation into silver price manipulation, only immediately close investigation. All right. And then he talks about this thing, and I posted a video about that, but thank you. I talked about all that. Thanks, my friend. All right. We didn't get an explanation from Tricky Guy what this new policy is. I'm not aware of it. YouTube policy. Maybe he was just joking around. Jerry Waters, this is the question I have to those who would like the price of silver to come to $1,500 an ounce. Where are you going to sell your silver? This is the JP Morgan charging with manipulation racketeering. The way I see it, all the people will at once want to rush to sell. I mean, coin shops, but to buy at high prices because the risk are higher with silver. Yeah, it's going to be tough. And it might be harder to sell when the price goes up. All right. Take care, Speedens at 108. Have a good time. Be safe. Thank you, sir. Have a good night. And my voice is getting crackly here. I've been talking a lot. Time to stack. We need to remember that it's industrial metal. These products are laced with silver and manufacturing we now need. Luxuries have become necessities. The prices goes too high. These new needs will be difficult to meet with a rate of inflation like this for silver to keep up, but it doesn't seem as if it is. I feel like it should be $30 an ounce. That would be fair. These companies can afford it with all their excess capital and be good for them would stop manipulating the market so whimsically. Yes. Thank you for your thoughts. All right. Tiomkin, I believe the price of silver should be $40 to $50 an ounce and heading higher. After all these years, since the crash, silver is only $18 an ounce. The price of $18 is ridiculous. Excellent report out. Thank you, sir. Appreciate it. Yeah, guys. Wow, it's getting late. I got to get going here. Bruce Leggett says, I think above 30 would be about right. Those Geiger bars are awesome. Thanks for the video, Mr. Sal. Thank you, Bruce. Appreciate it. And on that note, we got a lot more comments to go through. And I just have run out of time, guys and gals, and whatever you or whatever else you associate with, whatever gender you may associate with. I don't want to leave anybody out in this video, but I'm going to say goodnight. Okay, you're tricky. YouTube is going to verify that the person who posted the video is his actual person. Got to show your ID and such like. YouTube then rejects you anyway unless you're part of the club. Yeah, oh, I see. Okay. Well, they may be doing that to because people copy videos and stuff like that a lot. And so they're probably verifying it's you. Harvesting its user base. Yeah, no, I hear you. You can't be anonymous on YouTube anymore, apparently. Yeah. Okay, thank you, Tricky Guy. It's interesting. I have to look into that. Appreciate all you guys being here. Have a great night. Subscribe to J3B if you get a chance. Couch Potatoes Kennedy, good to see you. Eric, subscribe to his channel. Barbara Carbone, you're awesome. Have a good night, everybody. Appreciate you all. And a multitude of gratitude. Terry, I make Sal videos all the time. There you go, Terry. Yeah, only Terry can make my videos better if she doesn't. Terry, she's awesome. All right, very good. Love you guys. A multitude of gratitude. Did I just tell you guys I love you? Man, I must be, I don't know. But I like you a lot. I like you a lot. Mr. Octopus, thanks, my friend. Have a good night, everybody. A multitude of gratitude. Remember, keep your feet on the stars and keep reaching for the ground. Thanks, Hi Steve. Have a great one, Hi Steve. Ned Flanders, have a good night. Eric, appreciate you guys. See ya. Bye-bye.